What's going on, people? You see, we're back live once more again, and tonight I got he been kind of you know not on here, but we got Famo, so
Yeah,
hopefully,
what's up, boy? Oh
hope
shit, my bad.
no, go ahead. We get a conversation going with the people.
Yeah, no, I said I know y'all ain't been for me in a little while, but I still been keeping my ears, tuned in. So,
Right,
so I still know who's been on and what's been said and what's
right,
I
and
still keep my
and
ears
and,
tuned.
and Shad done hit me. A few people done hit me. Oh, what up, Shad? Just speaking of you, hit me to someone already disliking it. I'm like, okay, you already disliked it, but you ain't heard nothing yet. So that probably had to come from a sackless individual. You know what I'm saying? They probably on here listening right now or catching a replay. I'm speaking to you, sackless.
Yeah. And since the person want to know, we can go into this reading, man. Yeah, yeah, that person was talking about, yeah, this and that and this and that. Shot is my brother. So you know what I'm saying.
Right,
So yeah. So I was, I'm gonna tell that person, man, just, this ain't no threat, but just, kind of watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
right,
that's my brother. That's my brother. So you know what I'm saying? He's his own man, but
right. But I mean,
you know what
any
I'm saying. But
person gonna get addressed accordingly. I
right,
don't sugarcoat
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna get addressed accordingly. Like that's all.
See, that's a big problem now. A lot of people don't want to, they want to hide their hands and say something. No, say something to someone's face if you got the courage to. Don't be a coward. Don't be a chicken heart. Don't be nothing like that.
Right. But some people is, that's just the makeup of them. You know what I'm saying? That's how they've been. You know what
Right. I mean, I see. I just now seen your comment, Shy. I don't want to repeat it, but everything that you stated in that comment, hey, I fully support it. I believe what you said, and I believe that's the type of individual they is. So
Right.
I'll leave
Yeah,
it
but
like that.
yeah. Right. Like
Right.
I
They
said,
they definitely using it like it's a form of transportation. Most definitely. You know. Maybe it comes
like
all the
I
way
said,
from their roots. When they
right.
was sitting at the bottom of their pappy's sack. You know what I'm saying? All the way to their funky mama's uterus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all person, what I have to say, like I said.
Yeah.
Somebody might be like,
And
you
Shad
want me
said, "Say my name. It's not shade."
right.
Right.
It's called shadow. I don't know where shade came from.
Right. That comes from being not properly educated in the school system. That's what that comes from. Being a
Well, this
life.
person claimed but the person claims that once upon a time ago, they said it was educated and went to college for something. Was that something about if I'm wrong or not, but I could have swore this person said once upon a time ago they was
Yeah.
worried about other people's education. But if you can't read, then you need to get it together.
Right, most definitely. Matter of fact, say your name too. Say your name. Say
So,
anybody name.
you saying, oh, me? Oh, you just said,
I'm
oh, I
saying
can say the name.
no. I'm saying hopefully they say your name. Just like
Oh yeah.
they refuse to say Shy's name. They say Shade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is Samo, but you can call me whatever. The people know me around as Big Meek, so you know what I'm saying. But we'll just say Big Meek. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can ask that. So you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just like just like if that person has a brother, somebody say something, but like I said, just it has to get slick. Like I said once again, my brother's his own man, but It's just kind of like some slick talk coming, but it's not slicker than slick. So you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's like, man, like damn it, they don't know between shade and shad. I don't know. That's kind of not good.
Right.
I mean, that's man. I didn't go to college, but damn, I know between shad and shade.
Right.
Man, that's not good, bud.
Right. You know how to enunciate your words. You don't kind of mumble and jumble them up. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we got what was it? Let me see if it's still there. I want to say it was, who was it that left that comment right before we start? I gotta see. Oh, practice being solid. He said, if it's possible, can we have a discussion about the topic of charisma? Is it just used for deception? What is its purpose if we have intelligence? You got any thing you want to add to that shot, or you got anything to add to that, family? I mean, I got a few things I can say about that.
As you just said, but just kind of
Say that again.
I know you said it's charisma used as.
He said, let me restate it. He said, if possible, can we have a discussion about the topic of charisma? Is it just used for deception? What is the purpose if we have intelligence?
But go ahead and answer.
Okay, Shah said, well, some people don't have intelligence. Okay, oh, you be in the city tomorrow? Oh, well, we definitely got to do an actual live this time. I mean, last time I was up out of town, and the other few times, it was hit and miss. But you come into town this time, we're going to have an actual live. You'll actually get to see Rated Shot in person. Like how you end up seeing King Righteous in person. So, that'll be a treat for the people on who come to tune in to Too Cool to Con. But yeah, back to the charisma subject. Yeah, I would kind of agree with that. A lot of people, if they're if they're not too bright. But see, I mean, that's kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, I guess people that are not too intelligent, they could have some type of charisma. They could have some type of something about them that they could use to get someone magnetized to what they're trying to say or what they're trying to do. But to me, I look at charisma more as how can I say it, like whatever situation you're in or environment you're in, you can roll with the punches and say something clever. It's not hard to do. It's not like, okay, wait a minute, I gotta go to the notepad. Wait, page 3. It's okay when she drops her pencil. What should I say? Or it just rolls off the tongue with ease. It's nothing that's rehearsed or so it just comes to mind easily. So I guess in a way that's part of charisma is a way of having intelligence in a way. But if you only have that little bit of piece where you can implement, but then once you go in another direction you're kind of stuck on stupid, then yeah, you can may be not too bright, not too intelligent. Oh, you said you'll be having a drink too? Oh well, I got some drinks for you. So you want something to drink? I'll gladly oblige you. So it make the conversation that much more sweeter and live in Memorex.
You got to go back to the notepad.
Right, but let me stress this before anything, because okay, we already know that they don't send out the notifications, but like I said, people do your research. For you to even go live now on YouTube, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers. So the amount of people that are in my actual live stream doesn't add up to why it's not more than what it is. That lets you know they're automatically censoring my channel. You know, they don't want to hear brothers converse about various topics, not just one particular topic, various topics. You know, we're in the day and age, and as you can see, sometimes, different people intelligence levels, you can tell that they haven't been conversing with a lot of people from, just a little bit of a conversation. So they want to keep it like that. They want to keep people that are not too bright, stuck on stupid, essentially. They don't want them to converse with nobody that has a little bit more intelligence than them, or, has some information in an area that they may not be privy to. Okay, Fat Boy Blue 269 said, blessings. What's going on with you? I'm glad that you done popped into the live stream. I'm glad that you done received the notification, or you just happened upon to see that it's live. You know how they got that little icon in the corner that says live and it's in red. I'm glad that you came about coming through in here. He said, Shah said, congratulations, don't be a sourpuss. Most definitely. If you got something to say, matter of fact, I always say this, if you got something actually on your mind, and if you done caught the past few lives, is people that come chiming in. I'll say yesterday, we started off with the issue of child support. The brother James came through, and, he was, voicing his issue about what he was going through on that particular subject. And, me and Williams, kind of talked him through it and kind of went through what his situation actually was and what he was facing, and what, how he had his I's dotted and his T's crossed, on, the things that he needed to have when it came to, facing them people within the courtroom. So whatever you want to talk about, throw your number up. I'll knock it out. I hit your line, and we can go from there.
Yeah, so I would throw something is R. Kelly in general population? That's
Oh yeah, I heard about that. First they were saying, oh, he's lying about whatever the conditions. Now they're saying he's in general pop. I mean, to me, that's another level of distraction. I'm not saying his situation is a distraction, but until he actually goes to court or does certain things, I don't think we need up to the minute things on what's going on in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Shah said, pay homage if you bite shit. Most definitely. There's a lot of people that's upset. I still get from time to time people, that's, what's the word? I'll say stuck on stupid, probably misled. They go to certain Instagram pages, and, they see Two Kuda Khan on there, and they figure, oh, well, this person must be linked to Two Kuda Khan on YouTube or something. So then when they come asking me some craziness, I'm like, no, I don't associate with who you just mentioned. Matter of fact, I think they have a some type of channel, if you can call that a channel, and you can actually go there.
I think what you trying, bro. Yeah, man, it's just like how hard to do. Damn.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna hit you up, Shy. Let me answer this question. Okay. Big distraction. Types. Sacrifice situation. Kelly. Most definitely. Matter of fact, I want to say, was it this week? Next week? He's supposed to be. They said he's supposed to appear in Minneapolis for court or something like that.
The 12th. Yeah, it's next week.
Yeah. Let me patch you in, Shad. Where I put my cellular. I gotta find it. It's like when they black out, you don't know where they're at. You doing this broadcast from the darkness. Darkness. Let me see. Let me see. What up? What up?
What?
You there?
Yeah. What's
Okay.
going down?
What's going down with you?
Oh, shit, man. Kick back, post for a little bit, 'cause I gotta lay it down. Gotta get up early, go get that job.
Right.
Gotta be in that bitch early, but, I'm on here chiming in.
Right. Yeah, so I'll let you finish up on your point that you was making in the chat room area. I mean, you was getting real exclusive with it, so I want you to continue that.
Which one? To pay homage and shit?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you gotta pay homage to the creator, man. If it wasn't for a certain person, we're not gonna say any names, or we're not gonna give that person any, views or any credit or nothing, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, like I said on the last chat, man, they wouldn't be nowhere, man, but still, spit shining in the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But, you gotta pay homage to the motherfucker who kind of created you. You was claiming all this peace shit and all this shit, but you know what I'm saying? He
Right.
put you on the forefront, you know what I'm saying? He put you so people can listen, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if it wasn't for you, then wouldn't nobody know this dude, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just, if you steal shit, just be like, yeah, I got this from so-and-so or so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? Just like got this shit about the chicken sandwich, so-called, from the other platform, which he said he took it from there. So.
Right. Let me answer Fatboy Blues comment. He said, "I don't follow trendy topics like R. Kelly and Nipsey." Yeah, because you think about it, that Nipsey situation, they plaster that everywhere. I mean, I'm not taking away nothing from that brother losing his life, but it's been other brothers that done lost their life and ain't got that much publicity. You know what I'm saying?
And the Steel brothers losing their life.
Right.
Ain't really getting nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this person got killed. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on to release their name or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was like kind of a high profile person.
Right.
I fuck with some of Nipsey shit, but you know what I'm saying? Still, like, there's plenty of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't hand plaster Mac Dre shit on the thing.
They surely didn't.
Didn't plaster Johnny Cash. They didn't plaster the Jacker. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right. And I'm quite sure, the people within their respective worlds, they were doing, major things for them, you know what I'm saying? They were fathers. They were, big in their communities, what part of the country they done came from. So I mean, we'll look at this as more greater than, it's like putting a worth on life or something. Like, this life is worth more than this life over here. No, all life is priceless.
And like, you know what I'm saying? They were all brothers, they were all fathers, they were all cousins, they were all uncles, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that. Like, why can't everybody else be on that pedestal, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People like that,
Mm-hmm.
And then, they so happen to find his killer or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Why ain't they found Biggie's killers? Pox killers, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And let me speak on that part too, because you always hear, well, this person No, I don't want to hear any of that. Nobody's been convicted in the court of law. So I don't care if you got Russians up here talking about, I talked to this person. It ain't no court of law. That's a bunch of hearsay. I don't care if this person is sworn to be an officer or ex-officer or ex-member of whatever. I don't believe any of that. I don't think no brother, sister should believe any of that that's coming out of that. Because at the end of the day, when you look at their video, if you look at their video, it says entertainment. So their entertainment means they're trying to distract you from what actual truth may be out there. They want you, well, I watched this Russian and he said this. This Russian that throws brothers and sisters under the bus and he pits them against each other. But when it's someone that's of his same ethnicity, he doesn't do any of that. Because you know why? He doesn't think nothing of the brothers and sisters that he has on the platform that he pays. You know what I'm saying? That's how people should look at that.
And then again, did, I read that little thing that you put on YouTube about the little prison system and the hip hop little thing.
Right.
That shit was deep, man. I'm like, damn, what? Like I didn't read. I read like the first little thing, but I downloaded the whole little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
About the White House? Oh, yeah. You said that to me, too. Yeah, about the, yeah.
Yeah, I had it because I had thought about that story because I heard it. If you check the date when that actual story posted, and for the people that don't know what I'm talking about, go to where I post my affirmations and everything. I posted a link to a story that basically talked about how privatized prisons is connected to gangster rap, and how they essentially the record labels try to drive these young brothers to rap in certain kind of ways so they could get people caught up on stupidness to keep feeding the beast, the belly of the beast, to go into these privatized prisons. But the story was from like back in 2012. I remember it. And it's kind of hard to try to find it because like when you're trying to search for it, they don't want you to read them type of stories. They want you to read all this, Nicki Minaj's quitting rap. I don't care about any about that. I want to hear about why these little young brothers is getting caught up in this system and who's behind, funding this. And I posted it and it's there for you to read and, have your opinion on that particular, topic or whatever.
Like with some young cat, I ain't really familiar with his music. I guess his name is like KK or KT, something like that. He just got like, I think life or some shit for like a murder or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then I guess he tweeted from jail or so-called they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, send your letters, send books and all this shit for, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, what's really going on? I guess he was like a little gangster rapper or something. I think he was from like Texas or somewhere around there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, so they giving football numbers to little young brothers and sisters. And I know, but see then other ethnicities, they could be damn near raping people, half damn near they still alive, but raping them and well, it was your first time. We'll just give you a year probation. I mean, come on, man. That is totally different laws for different ethnicities. It's blatant. You can see that. And then they wonder why people act certain ways because it's like, man, you're practicing this white supremacy going on. I mean, come on.
Yo, Lo, what's going on, Lo?
Oh, let me patch you in, Lo. Boy, dang, why my joint keep going black? I can't even see this thing. Where is that? God.
Then there's another one, like, you know what I'm saying? The Epstein or whatever. I want to see a fucking, what is that when they show the picture, the little autopsy little shit. You know
Right. Yeah, I don't
believe
he's really gone either. I mean, they want you to believe all that stuff. Oh, this doesn't happen and all that. No.
Then they said Donald Trump said he wasn't his friend or whatever. They showed like an old video of them partying together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Lo, what's the area code again? I forgot because I got to put the area code in.
Yeah, like, to see this.
Say that again?
No, I told a shot. If you heard it, when we first got on, and I was like, yeah.
Get more to the mic because you're kind of muffled.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the phone app moved around. But yeah, shout out. You heard the beginning when I said, about a boy that be taking, the content. And I was just like, man, just kind of, I told him, basically, I'm like, nigga, I'm his brother. They call me Big Meat. So.
Yeah, I heard that.
Low, put in the area code so I could hit your line because I don't Okay, I got it. Let me see.
And then if you a motherfucking billionaire, why the fuck would you kill your damn self? You know what I'm saying? Like even if they say he was building some fucking thing with like dirt roads or something, some little crib or some shit that, you know what I'm saying?
Patching you in. Let's see.
What's up, bro?
What up, Lo?
What's going down, Lo?
Oh, what's up with it? What's up?
Not much,
What
not
up with
much.
you?
What's on your
Yeah,
mind?
my phone, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way charged right now. Everything good.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really listen to, you know what I'm saying, what y'all talking about.
Now, Lo, tell me this.
Man.
Have you been peeping the last few lives? Have you been catching them?
What's up, Rick?
Have you been catching them?
Shot, what's up? Will, what's up?
Nah, this Samo.
Mr. Williams, what's up?
Lo,
What's up, y'all?
Lo.
Yes.
Have you been catching the last few lives?
Yeah, man, I can't hear everything, man. Broccoli, my dude, oh, man, I love y'all. And the same thing, I can't hear that, though, for real, though.
You can't hear what?
Man, I can't hear a damn thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me see.
cause my phone only got a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little bit noise on it. I can't hear that, dog. But what's up?
No, I was gonna say, have you been catching the last few lives?
No.
Because I was gonna say I was waiting for you to come in there because we had someone from Ohio in there, but how he was talking, you know, how he was saying from wherever he was from at in Ohio, he didn't kind of. He said between. I want to say he said between Dayton and.
No, I read
Yeah.
the replay, though.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I read a replay about that, man. I don't know if that was but I'm thinking about the youngsters, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he came at you, man, on some real, dog. You know what I'm saying? That seemed like the homies from Cali, dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Way before, dog. But he came at you. He just wanted to know something, dog. But what he was talking about, it was different, dog. It was different out there. When you stay somewhere else, it's different, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They mind don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Other places.
Yeah, but what I was getting from
You know
him,
what I'm saying?
he was saying since, you know, in Ohio, essentially he was saying that you know, all the women weren't on nothing, and essentially he equated them to the devil. So, I mean, I know you're from that town, that area,
put
so.
that alone, dog, man, because my shit fucked up, dog, Rick. My shit, hold on, bro. Man, and I want to come in on that shit, dog, man, when I heard that shit, dog, man. Because, you know, I wasn't even there, dog. But when I heard the replays and shit, man, I was like, what the fuck?
State your claim now.
Go ahead, man.
Go state your claim now. I know what you got to say about that little conversation.
You say?
No, Shy said,
bro.
what you got to say about the situation? I mean, what's your take on it? That's what he's asking you.
Oh, from what I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Little homie, man. He cool, dog, man. He need help, man. Yeah, he need a little help, man. And something was going wrong in his life. So he reached out to this platform for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody think they be looking at Reek, you know what I'm saying, like he a P. He could be a P, he could be whatever he want to be. But at the same time, hey, man, it is what it is. When he tell you what it is what it is. He ain't trying to steer nothing wrong. You see what I'm saying, Shot?
Yeah, But it all depends on if the person wants to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They
No, I ain't trying to overtalk you, bro.
Nah, go ahead, man, go ahead. Finish, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Lo.
Yeah, man. It went, you know what I'm saying? But that's what homie thought. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't had nobody. Maybe this is the only platform he can listen to.
Yeah.
True that.
Get his mind right.
But then again, Lo, let me say something real quick. You know what
Go ahead, bro.
Even if you know what I'm saying, Reek or me, you know what I'm saying. If we tell somebody something, you know what I'm saying, you like I say, man, you can't tell a grown man what to do, man. It's just, you know, if you just take what we give you, you know what I'm saying, either you run with it or you just leave it to the side, you know what I'm saying? So that man, he a grown man himself, you know what I'm saying? He just gotta not try to, like Reese said, you gotta expand, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to different places. You can't go to the same little spots and shit, because once you go to one spot for a while, you try and chop up this little chick, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, she ain't giving you no play, then you try and chop up another one, then, you know, females talk, man. So I'm like, yeah, that's that one cat that, you know, tried to chop me up, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I ain't giving no play, so he went on to the next one, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't stay in that same surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going to talk, and then there's going to be words going this way, words going that way. That's why you got to go somewhere new and, you know, try and sharpen up the game a little bit or something, you know, and just see where it goes from there, you know? Like, you can't, like me, man, I never go to the same spot, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I go to the same spot every once in a while and then, but you can't really just put yourself in that little spot where you've been going and shit, because it's like, you know, motherfuckers talk and motherfuckers say this, and then it's like you try to get at every little chick at the club, you know what I'm saying? Then they like, oh, he tried to get at me too, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, let's play this dude like whatever, you know, so.
Right. Hold on, we done lost Larry. Let me try to hit him back. Let me see.
He said his phone was messing up.
Yeah,
too.
he might have charged it up. He might got it on a charge. Let me see if he'll pick up. Hold on. You got a charger now?
Man.
Low. Low.
Low, yeah.
His joint must have died out again. Let me answer these comments that came in now. Fatboy Blue said, kind of off subject, I told a black woman from South Carolina the Confederate flag was more about money than slavery. And she told me I wouldn't make it in the South. I would have to learn the rules. Learn the rules. Because your interpretation of the Confederate flag being about money, I mean, I would even say the American flag's about money. So,
every flag, shit.
right. All of them joints is about money.
Mm-hmm.
Let some flame touch any of them. Well, I won't say the Confederate flag, but let some flame touch one of those other flags out in public. You might be getting an issue, a citation. So that means you're gonna be coming out some money. So they're all about money.
Low just said hit him.
Okay, let me finish getting these comments in. Okay, James said, same here, 17%. So, you know, a lot of people's batteries are low. And then Fatboy Blue said, I'm 330 all day. What up, Cleveland? And he said, James said, Cleveland is a hard body karate. And then Fatboy Blue said, Ohio definitely has some strange females. And then he said, I'm from Akron, you dig? And then James said, remember Hood to Hood from Cleveland? And then James said, fact that Tiger catches 1 kill out of 20. You got to have that mindset, most definitely. And then he said Ohio females ran through, but niggas on the same speed too. Nothing to cry about. Just live in the moment or move around, most definitely. Now let me try to re-hit hit low. Let me see.
Stupid, famo.
Low, you there?
Sorry, bro.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely got some people in the chat that's from around your way a little bit. I heard Fat Boy Blue. He said he's out of Akron, and then I want to say, James, are you from Cleveland or are you just saying Cleveland?
No, I'm from East Cleveland.
No, I'm just saying the people that's in the chat room right now. I'm saying you got people out of Ohio.
Oh, I don't know them niggas.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying they're from your state. Around in your state is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big. Who talking to me right now? Because I don't know my phone to go off on y'all, man. Because I lay y'all up. Yeah. I got my phone on here, man. And my phone, I don't want to go dead, though.
Okay. Well, just let your phone charge up a little bit, and if we still on, then just wait till your phone gets some good charge or something. Then I'll put you back in.
All right, for sure.
All right.
All right, for sure. Later.
Yeah. Yeah. Fat Boy Blue. Yeah. Low. He's up out of East Cleveland too, I guess. Or you said you stayed in East Cleveland before, but yeah. Low. 454. He's out of East Cleveland. So yeah, that's what I was trying to convey to him. You know that. You know, y'all's are out of the same, state, even though, you may be in this area and the other in the area, but you still all in Ohio, and to some degree. Damn, you said you got tired of your van getting broke into? Damn, they be getting it in there like that?
There's 10 people on here who all on here.
Right.
James, we got Fat Boy Blue. We got Low still in here, I think.
Yeah. Who all goes there?
Who all goes?
Say your name, state your claim. What's on your mind out there?
Hopefully practice being silent up in here. Matter of fact, let me turn up the volume a little bit. I noticed when Low come in, his mic work real good because he be like almost louder than everybody.
It might be good. Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, I'll be down there tomorrow night, like after work, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he, probably be in like Bloomington, though.
Okay, well I can swoop
Williams
you up.
on there.
Oh, what up, Williams? Okay, Fat Boy
Okay,
Blue
then.
said they only got 4 cops at nighttime, and they wicked as fuck. Damn.
What?
4 cops to cover who knows how big of an area? Nah, that's really bad. I mean, all kind of
Going
altercation.
down with you, Williams.
Yeah, let me know if you want to be put in, Williams. I'll patch you in. Matter of fact, anybody else? I don't know. I know you said your battery was low, James, but you contributed a phenomenal topic, even though this is your actual life you was speaking on. I know hopefully that helped a lot of brothers that will stumble upon that particular live, and maybe they could get some they could pull something from that conversation we had.
Yeah, I'm still kind of, shook on dude's little thing on the one live we was on, though, man. It was like he wasn't really, you said we wanted to answer this question and stuff, man. We was trying to give him a little insight on whatever, but,
Now, this to me, let me say it like this. Honestly, I feel what we were saying, he wasn't trying to feel that. So that's why he kept going in different directions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, they're not feeling this. Well, let me pose. No, I don't mean this. Let me pose it like this. It's like he wanted, it's like how when someone wants something, but you're not giving them the right answer. So they keep coming at a different way to try to get you to say yes. When you already know your mind, just like he know his mind. If it's something he really don't want to do, it's just something he ain't really gonna do. We could talk till we blue in the face about whatever. If he ain't feeling or if we ain't feeling it, it just is a no-go. And that's how life be.
This shit's gonna float in the air.
Right.
Oh
yeah, James, I want to say you said you was from upstate New York. I want to say that's where you said you were from. Yeah, so you weren't no part of Cleveland. You just said you was from what part? Like where Rick James is from? I want to say that's upstate New York, isn't it? Buffalo. Okay.
Oh, the one you told me about, yeah, they got IG. I hit him up earlier.
Okay. Hopefully that turned into something. That'd be lovely.
No, they like a photographer now.
Yeah, I know. I because I see they got another social media where they saying they're a photographer, but I'm just saying, still could talk to them. Just a pleasure. We don't even have to go into their old profession. Just as long as I'm talking to them and got them on, that's all love right there. If it happens.
And there's a lot of other stars, like she was, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That be now see on there. So
okay.
I might have to hit up some of them too. Be like, hey,
Right. Okay, James said, how y'all feel about Dave Chappelle's stand-up? I applaud him about it. I enjoy it. I mean, I haven't seen it, but the clips I seen seem like it's on point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing, man. He just said some real shit on that motherfucker, man. He's funny to the motherfucker on there too, man. It's like he's funny, but it's like some shit that like ain't nobody else trying to say that he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And see it there.
So you got to get off the highway, Williams.
Yeah. Hey, I know you're doing it, moving Williams. Hey, it ain't no problem. Just let us know when it's the proper moment to hit your line, and I'll do that. I'll patch you in. Yeah, but I recommend because you hear other people that have question about whatever because it's like when you question certain topics that they make put on like national media, like when they put that stuff up about Michael Jackson. Okay, why are you putting this Michael Jackson stuff up and he's gone? I mean, what are you doing with that? You're not going to sway nobody's opinion. See, that's the whole thing. They want to sway your opinion to think another way versus what you've been thinking all this time. Just like with Paul Mooney, they say, "Oh yeah, Paul Mooney is whatever." Well, whatever he is, he still was funny. He still, I mean, because now he's kind of not as healthy as he had once was. So why are you bringing us stuff up now? It puzzles me when they do that kind of stuff. Just like with Bill Cosby, like, oh well, now he's this. You should think this way. No, I'm not gonna think no way. You want me? It's like they want to change our mindsets when our mindsets are set. We done seen how whatever transpired. If I choose to be on this side and thinking like this is the way I'm thinking.
Well, I got a question though. Do you think Bill Cosby did any of that?
I'll say this. It probably
I know it's hard to say whatever, but just on your opinion. You know what
I'll
I'm
say
saying?
it like
from
this.
what you see and hear.
Something probably went down, but probably not like how they're making it out to be. You know, he
Right.
probably was having extramarital affairs and things like that. I could believe that. I mean, he's having hella money. But far as, you know, if he actually did drug somebody, I think if that actually went down, it wouldn't have mattered how high his status was. They would have immediately got, you know, with him being, you know, having melanin in his pigmentation, they would have got on him early. But
Yeah. As soon as this shit happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't wait fucking 20, 30 years and be like, oh, he, you know, and all this shit. Like,
But like I was saying on, I think it was on one of the Lions Dens with Ken, you know, that's just a message for the literal people. So it's like, okay, if we could get these big people for some 30, 40-year-old stuff, we're gonna start hanging the little people like that. So if any woman come out the woodwork and say anything that you did anything, we could put a case on you. We can keep tabs on you. We can hinder you from doing whatever we want to hinder you from doing. Put you away forever.
and then like the Me Too movement, little female, like, I don't know who the fuck was touching her or whatever. The fuck,
Right.
you know?
That bitch is ugly as
Like,
fuck.
man. I think she probably just felt sorry for herself because nobody was touching her.
Right. Why can't I get touched?
Right.
I'll just say somebody was touching me. No, nobody wanted to lay hands on you. You was the safest thing anywhere.
But you know, it is some of them fellas that, you know, just get anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
Not this fella.
but think about it like this. You know, you done been in a bar or been in a club or been in a party gathering, and that ugly one done came up to you like, "Hey, what's going on, baby?" You be looking like, "Why your ugly ass saying something to me? Get your ugly ass, troll ass, Shrek looking ass away from me, bitch."
Why are you in here, first of all?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like Martin said on House Party, man, they should be trying to get as much beauty sleep as they can.
Right.
Like, shit.
The way that bitch look, that bitch need to be comatose forever. Like, bitch, you need to hibernate like a motherfucking bear or something. 6 months.
Yeah, because when I see her too, I was like, what the?
Bitch got all kind of craters all over her face and everything. That's how you know she ain't getting none. All them goddamn craters over her face. I mean, I know some people like, man, you're hating. No, look up the woman that's behind that. You'll be like, ooh, 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 ooh. She'll keep your shit on turtle status forever. I don't give a fuck if it's a brother just got out. Man, I've been doing 20 years. You got something for me? Yeah, I got this one over here for you. Oh no, I can't have nothing like that. I mean, I know I've been locked away a long time, but fuck that. Where's Fifi at? Let me get that rolled up towel. I'll just handle it like that. Fuck it.
She looked like one of them niggas but it was in the motherfucker with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Fuck around and treat her like what's it, Peppermint Patty? What's the Peppermint Patty's friend? With the glasses. What was her name?
What was her name?
Marcy? Was it Marcy?
Really?
Is it Marcy?
I think you.
Well, I remember she always used to call Peppermint Patty sir. Remember that? Like, okay, sir. I'm like, why? Think about that. Think about the cartoons from back then. They was telling back then people's kind of orientation back then, because she used to always call her sir. Like, okay, sir. I'm like, Peppermint Patty's a girl, but why are you calling her a sir?
That's some shit too, man. Yeah.
Yes, man. Said her friend was gay. That's what Fat Boy Blue said.
Yeah. But see, it was ways back then where it wasn't so out. You know what I mean? They did it in a subtle way back then. You know, we know it was people that were funny back then, but they did it in subtle ways. Now they got it all in people's face and little kids' face and then all this. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, why? If that's what you are, that's what you are. But don't try to make me accept it too. Like, okay, you got to accept this. I mean, why? I mean, if you don't like getting down like how I get down, why should I have to like how you get down? Why should I even have to see that? You know what I'm saying?
And then it's like I went to Miles' house one day. You know, this is like some years back and shit, and it's like some little thing on Disney trying to say, you know, the little niece was watching and shit. And I'm looking at the dude like, this dude is gay, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is she watching this shit? Like, they got like people. It's like the little some Freddy motherfucker or some shit. Like, man, that dude is like, he was gay on the thing. Then he like came out and said he was gay or some shit. I'm like, yeah, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? But watching the fucking show, what the fuck he be doing this shit? Like, y'all want to kind of sneak it in there so the little kids could watch the shit. Then like it's like all type of shit that's on TV nowadays. That like Empire. They got the gay dude on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like other shit where they try to sneak shit in, like shit little kids watching all this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you got fucking little 7, 8, 9-year-old boys dressing up like females and shit, and they supposed to come out with a fucking cartoon about a drag queen little boy that, some shit like that, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why y'all trying to, what's the word, gay ties the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just cool. You know
right? Yeah, it's essentially like they got an agenda now. What was I gonna say? Fat Boy Blue said, let me catch up. He said, yeah, gays have more rights than anyone today. And then James said gays got 20 million, or. And then the Fat Boy Blue came in and said, don't worry about the things you can see on cartoons and TV, but worry about the things you can't. Yeah, that's true. It's called the 34 frame. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, that's true, because it's like, I mean, yeah, the things that we see on TV, you know, yeah, that's kind of like a part, but then it's the part that they don't speak on. That's the real part you need to really be concerned about. Like, what are they actually not talking about? I mean, I know they want to, you know, get people, you know, with pre-programming, like putting this in their mindset where it's hitting their subconscious. But what is, you got to seek the information that's not actually being reported, you know?
Shit behind the scenes and all that.
Oh, he said, James said, gays got 20 million in reparations. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, that's something else I'll have to look into, you know. Matter of fact, James, when you said, I think you said September 18th, YouTube is changing how you got to pay for people coming in the coming into the live streams. You know, I looked that up. I couldn't find it. The only thing I found for September 18th was saying they were getting rid of essentially private messaging. So, you know, sending messages to your fellow people on YouTube, they ending that. So it's like essentially they don't want people, you know, networking where other people can't see it. You know, it's like, I guess the only other way you could do it is like, say, okay, you should leave a comment like, well, I got an Instagram page, and then you can maybe DM me on that if it's set up like that, or you got a Twitter and you could DM them on that, or Tumblr or any of them other platforms. But as far as YouTube doing it, they're getting rid of the private messages. I remember back in the day when it first started, you could private message anybody. It wasn't just, you know, only certain people. If they're part of your little clique, you could private message anybody. But then they got rid of that because I guess people were reaching out to, maybe big wigs, and big wigs might have been really feeling them. So people was making other kind of network connections. They didn't like that. That's why I feel, a lot of times I get scrutinized because like, well, how's he having all these type of connections? How does he network with these people? If we're hindering him, how can he make these connections? Because it's not through no YouTube. It's through, various people I know, and myself reaching out on different platforms. I ain't gonna say which one, so you could try to, knock me down on them particular areas, but I makes it happen.
And it's going to continue to happen.
Right.
Who's still on here? We got James. We got Fat Boy Blue.
Yeah, Sean, we 10 deep. I mean, who else is out there lurking that hasn't said anything? Because it got to be someone out there lurking that ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Who's out there?
Where the infamous at? She ain't been on this name. She ain't been on East Live he put out, has she?
No, I don't think she has been. Maybe it's crunch time.
I know she was on the last one with me, and you was on there with a dude talking and shit. But
Where's old boy usually coming in? Oh, dude, what's it? Cadillac J Just. Yeah, he usually pops in too.
Yeah, I don't even know where Cadillac J Just is. Matter of fact,
Man, if you out there, Cadillac, yeah, because he usually pops in and to say what's up and this and that.
But like I said, we all know every time Cadillac J Just usually pop in is when the infamous is on. When she's really on, that's when he pop in. He be putting his number in like, hey, hit my line.
Joe Frank ain't been on here, has he?
Yeah, I think it's been a while for Joe Frank. Okay, let me look that number up. Survey says, is that the same number or is it a different one? I think that was the same number. Okay, let me hit your line. What up, Lo?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
So I can't call it.
What, you got some charge on your phone now?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
Just watching movies and shit.
Okay.
It's all good. What's up, though, y'all?
Nothing much.
Trying to come up and trying to see what's on your mind, man. What you want to talk about? What's on your mind, man?
Whatever, man.
Yeah, it ain't like you not to have a topic. Usually when old school used to be on there, you be giving them all kind of questions and things. You have all kind of stuff to ask old school.
Yeah, I know. I've been gone. Man, I've been out of the way for a minute.
True.
Yeah, man. I'll be shooting my shot, man. Chilling out, man.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So Low is
Man, good with me, man.
Low is a female,
right?
Like old boy said, man.
Huh?
I said, so is the females down there like old boy said and shit?
So I don't know what they said, bro. I ain't been on here in a long time, my nigga.
No. He's saying like around in East Cleveland, because how he was painting, all the women ain't on, they ain't on shit. That's what essentially what he was saying.
Yeah, this is that. With the other shit, I was starting my shit up anyway. I ain't worried about that. Yeah. So I ain't doing that, man. I'm just chilling, man. Trying to get some motherfucking, some good shit going on, man. Some caps and some hats and everything. Put my nigga on, though. For real.
Okay.
I was going to a reunion and shit, man, but you know, the plans changed.
Right.
Family
I'm still gonna get them, nigga. I'm still gonna get them, cause you already know, nigga, it's too cool to cry. What they need?
Yeah.
Did you hear the last one? Me and Williams was on together and shit about the little chicken sandwich. Did you see the other thing that
Oh yeah, I heard it, bro.
And then the motherfucker copied the shit. Somebody got it from somewhere else and shit. Then
Hey, when we talk about AJ Lake now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit real life, so I don't even talk about it no more.
Let me answer some of these comments. Now, Fatboy Blue said 34 frame per second is what older cameras used to record in. They would sell the 34 frame to companies and restaurants, essentially so they could put, hidden messages in it too, I guess,
All right, for sure. Much love, bro. Late.
And then he also said, good topic, strong ism, best way to soak up the game. Most definitely. I mean, we try to go to all different kind of areas. All different kind of areas of, of concern. Matter of fact, if you got the time and you don't mind, you could call in Fatboy Blue. Matter of fact, just put your number up and I'll knock it out just like you seen I knock Lowe's number out the chat, and I'll hit your line. You can join this actual conversation, so you don't have to be up here trying to type everything like, oh man, let me type this, let me type that. And I don't just go for you. It go for anybody that want to, come in and say what they want to say. You don't even have to be that long. Just add it and then, shoot out.
That's all love.
And like Lo said, I do have shirts and I do have hats. I get them custom made, whatever size you got. Too Cool to Con. You have a shirt, you could get a hat embroidered in gold, and then it'll be gold leaf shirts. So I mean, you just got to let me know if you want a Too Cool to Con, some Too Cool to Con apparel. I'll hook you up.
There's some money down.
Right.
Orders for the kids, for the people. So I'm about to shoot out, man.
Oh, okay. All right, Shot.
I'ma still listen though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Till my eyes closed.
Right.
I'll let y'all. But yeah, I'll be down in the city tomorrow, probably about 8:30, somewhere around there. So
right.
I'll be there till Sunday. So whenever you're trying to, do the live, you know what I'm saying? Just
right.
let me know.
All right. I'll hit you. Just hit me. Let me know, and I'll swoop you up. All right. Yeah, I could do hoodies. Hoodies, t-shirts, probably long sleeve shirts, since we're going into the cooler season. I could do that. It might be a different number on the hoodies because that's more material, but I had a gold King Tut and gold leaf right on there. And if you want to add it saying Tuku the Khan on the back of it, I could do that too. But usually it just have the gold King Tut on the front. And if you want to add the Tuku the Khan, interviewer extraordinaire YouTube, that's just a little bit added charge for having that put on there. But all the hats are gold embroidery saying Tuku the Khan. Matter of fact, I might have to repost that. So, fam, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Lo, you still here?
No, I think he went out again. His phone probably died out again.
Yeah, I'll be on there for a couple more.
Yeah, and I look at it. We've been on for 65 minutes. I think we done covered a few things. We got people still lurking out there. How hard is it to get your clothing? It ain't hard at all. You just got to find, a company that you can get, a good price on the material, good quality. And you got to have clientele of people that actually want to buy your stuff. That's what it takes. But see, now we're in a day and age. It's like you make up whatever you make up to, like for custom orders. It's like, why have a bunch of overhead of this many sizes, and you don't know if you're gonna run across this many people to sell these type of things. They're custom. So if it's custom, it may cost a little more, but you're gonna get the actual size that you actually need that will actually fit you, and it'll be better quality versus all these run of the mill iron on print and all this, and is looking kind of tacky and peeling up. It'll be good quality for the amount of money that you're paying. Is it expensive? I'll say, well, since they're gold foil, gold foil is a little more expensive because it's a shiny material. So a nice t-shirt, let's just say if you're like 3X might be, with the 3X gold foil, you might be talking 75 on something like that. But it will be a good quality shirt, and the design is phenomenal. Like I said, if you go through my in the community where I post my affirmations, if they let you scroll down far enough, I actually posted the hat, and I posted the shirt and how it looks and everything like that. So it's up to you if that's something that you feel that you might be interested in. But if there ain't nobody else got anything to add or say, we can wrap it up. I just wanted to, hopefully get everybody to, speak their piece on whatever they want to speak their piece on. That's what my live streams are. I mean, I do videos, but the videos, that's when I have topics, and we're talking about something. But usually these live streams is for the people that actually listen to my videos, and we get to have an actual interaction, talking about whatever it may be. So I'm restating that for people that are new that are coming into these live streams. Like, well, do you just do live stream and that's it? No, I actually do videos. I actually do interviews. So, like right now, it's just like free time. It's my free time to see how catch the climate of the people that actually tune in to Tuku the Khan. I'll say this. I'll give it, because now we at 69. I'll give it to 70 minutes. In 70 minutes, I'm gonna wrap it up. If there ain't no more comments came in, I'm glad the people that done chimed in and liked this particular live stream. And to the long one that even before I even got the live stream going, they wanted to put a thumbs down on it. You know where you can put that thumbs down at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, they put it there. You need that on. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we know whatever, man.
Right, they're feeling some kind of way. It happens. But like I said, you ain't got nobody in your live stream or in your comments. Well, I'm a brother that's speaking out on, different things that maybe certain individuals don't like. But it's discrimination if you have to have over 1,000 and I'm doing an actual live stream, but they are hindering sending out the notifications for my people to actually, get this live stream live. So hopefully my people catch it on the replay that didn't appear in this particular live stream. Hey, I enjoyed everybody that done came in, that you came back, James, Fat Boy Blue. You done came in and said your piece on some low. Well, the first one was practice being solid. You bringing up the topic of charisma. Hey, I enjoyed y'all. Hey, join me again. I'm gonna try to do it again tomorrow. Hopefully, if either tomorrow or Saturday, Shy, come through or whatever, I have an actual video where you can see, Shy talking and we can get another conversation going and it'll be something different. But join me again, join us again. I'm up out of here right now. Bye bye now.